What is up, entrepreneurs? My name is James, man, and welcome to another episode on Just Business, where I teach you how to start, grow, and scale a brick and mortar business from nothing all the way to six figures. Today, we're going to be going over digital marketing products, specifically my menu for my restaurant and bar, Trailhead Tavern, as you guys can see right here. So ultimately, when it comes to a customer, you want to be focused on everything that a customer touches from the moment they see your business, whether that be online or whether they open the door and then have their first look around. So your main focus is customer interaction. And there's a lot of things that go into that. The presentation from your business, how to drive and convert. Hey, man. He always comes in here. How to drive and convert long-term customers. And then also your ability to upsell customers with your marketing product. So that's what we're going to be going over in this video today. I hope you guys get a lot of value from it. Let's get into it. What is going on, entrepreneurs? So here we are checking out the menu for my business, Trailhead Tavern. But ultimately, this video is about both digital and physical marketing products for your business. Now, the most important thing when developing your brick and mortar style business is doing whatever you can to elevate the space and elevate the customer's experience. Now, no matter if that's the customer just entering the door or the customer wanting to come check out your business, you want to build excitement. You want to build multiple reasons for the customer to come check out your space. And furthermore, you want to be able to receive the customers however they reach out to you. Some customers are going to want to call the old-fashioned way. Some customers are going to want to book online because they're modern and hip like that. And other customers are going to do a combination of both. So you need to put your business everywhere because exposure is free. So creating a TripAdvisor account, creating a website, doing everything you can with your Google My Business page to get yourself out there for as many different ways for customers to find you is going to help increase your business bottom line, because the last thing you want to do as a brick and mortar business owner is open up a business and have not done the due diligence and research in order to put your business out there so it's seen. Because as a brick and mortar business owner, you have to open the door and be able to operate very quickly at margin and at cost, because it's either you're going to be manning the desk or you're going to have an employee manning the desk that you're going to have to pay at an hourly rate. And there are fixed expenses with opening up a brick and mortar business, and you have to be prepared for that. But today we are going to be specifically focused on presentation for your business and building excitement for the customers. Now, when I opened up Trailhead Tavern, I looked at the market, and Walhalla, South Carolina is historically a very, very small town. It's only got 5,000 people. So it didn't have a lot going on. And I took advantage of that because I saw a loophole. There wasn't a full restaurant and liquor bar specifically that you could go to in Walhalla, South Carolina, that was not a Mexican restaurant. And everybody loved the Mexican food around there, but they wanted a place to go where they could get good burgers, good wings, and watch football. So when we opened up our business, Trailhead Tavern, we marketed, we were going to have all these custom-made cocktails. We're going to have smoked wings, burgers, a whole bunch of other things, which helped build excitement for our business. And we pushed that hard in the local newspaper. I go into detail on how I was able to get exposure for free in another video. You guys should check that out. But we also did a lot of different things from a market analysis perspective to build up customer excitement for our business. And one of those with ours is entertainment. So there's not a lot of things to do in Walhalla, South Carolina. So we started trivia on Tuesdays, bingo on Wednesdays, karaoke on Fridays, and live music on Saturdays for dinner. And a lot of people got really excited because we were bringing local artists to the area. The city got on board because we were providing things to do for the locals and for the community. So with your brick and mortar business, you have to find those gaps that the local community is not providing or is not providing enough of, and you have to jump on it and promote it, because that's going to build excitement for your business. That's going to build reasons for customers to come check out your business and open the door. And really, it took me a little while to figure this out, but you want to focus on the customers that you have at the very beginning of opening your business, rather than the potential customers that might find you because of Facebook ads or Google ads. So the most important advertising you can do for your business is word of mouth. And word of mouth is going to travel if your business is elevated to the point where a customer enters your business and has such a good time that they call up their friend and say, hey man, hey James, you got to check out Trailhead Tavern because their smoked wings are the best I've ever had. And it's going to be hard to get to that level initially, but that's what you want to strive towards as a small business owner, because word of mouth is free advertising and it still goes a long way. I'd say word of mouth is definitely king. Now, specifically with our menu, we did a lot of different things to stand out. So presentation is very important because you want to build excitement for your business. Your business is all about the experience, but you also want to give customers reasons to come back and reasons to upsell. So everything that we do at Trailhead Tavern, we've done for a specific reason. Now I'm looking at the menu here. You can see that we've got our social media for people to follow us. And it says, check out our Facebook or follow us on Instagram for a free sticker. Now, if somebody checks in on Facebook, they pretty much expose Trailhead Tavern to their entire friend group. So anywhere from a couple hundred to a couple thousand people, which is really, really important. And it's free exposure. And all it cost us is a sticker. And you can't believe how many times we've had people check in on Facebook or follow us on Instagram, get a free sticker. And then we have additional customers entering later in the week. So that's been huge. Other things you want to do is you want to do fun promotions that are outside the box. So look at what other businesses have done and pull from that, and then make it your own and add your own twist to it. So for example, here we've got happiest hours. If it's raining outside, all drinks are 25% off, but only when it's raining. We also do a 10% discount if the customers bring their dogs. And what that does is that appeals to a different group, because if it's raining, typically your business is going to be slow. And whenever it's raining, people are like, oh man, it's raining outside. What do we do? Not really much going on. Oh, wait, Trailhead Tavern's got a discount on drinks. Let's just go over there. Or if a customer's got their dog, you're going to solidify yourself as their dog spot because they like to bring their dogs out to eat. And, oh, we have an outside patio and there's a place for dogs to clip up and everything else. So that is an additional benefit. So you want to find ways where you can relate to your customers in more than just your base business setting. And for us, that was food and drink. But I just talked about when it was raining or bringing dogs in, getting involved with the local community. And then here is what we do as far as our food. As you can see, we've got a lot of different snacks and starters, loaded fries, burgers, desserts, small bites, as well as our Smoke Shack menu, which we are working to expand. So you want to reach customers in as many different ways as possible within your business capacity. And it's really important not to expand your products or services too quickly. Now, we definitely learned from this at Trailhead Tavern, because when we first opened up, our restaurant has a very, very small kitchen space. And you might be working with a very, very small retail space, or you might have to do certain renovations in order to open up additional massage stations. Okay, and I'm just using a massage as a base premise because we're talking about brick and mortar businesses. So whatever your product or service is, you've got to be able to tailor that and tailor your expansion. But the key is not expanding too quickly, because what you don't want to do is you don't want to overpromise for your customers and then under deliver. And that's exactly what we did at Trailhead Tavern. And we had to do a lot of PR in order to get the community trust and credibility back. Because when we first opened up, we were so dang busy that we couldn't even serve wings because all of the fryers were constantly using fries all the time. And it might be different with your business. You know, you might be a small gym owner and you're going to say, hey, we're going to have a sauna built in 3 weeks. And people get really excited about the sauna. And guess what? In 3 weeks, they're going to be there ready to try out your sauna. And if it's not ready, they're going to be upset because you overpromise to your customer. So it is better to really try out things and spread stuff by word of mouth and say, oh yeah, we're working on a sauna, but not promise anything. And then next thing you know, you can promote, hey, James Mann's Gym, we just got a sauna and it's free with your membership. So that's an example of how you want to be communicating with your customers, but to not lose their trust. I hope you guys got a lot of value from this video on how to market your business, both in a digital space as well as with your physical products. If you guys need help building your brick and mortar business, check out my Patreon page where I directly help you build a business and scale it to 6 figures. I'll see you in the next video.